let's see here. I got me a steak that I cut from a strip I got from Costco. This one's 1 pound, unknown ounces, because I don't know how to read. Anyway, we're gonna get this steak ready for the Blazing Bull. Smells like meat. So let's just put this whole batch here. I washed my hands on Thursday of last week, so we good. We'll deal with that in a bit. Alrighty. Where's my hand towel? Where's my sweet hand towel? There we go. Gotta have one of these handy. Alright, so this guy looks pretty good. He's got a little bit of darkness. After I cut these, I let him sit out for a little while in the fridge in butcher paper until they got a little age on them. I didn't dry age them really, but kind of didn't want to put them in right away. They kind of break down nicely when you do that, but one of these days I'll do it properly. This is good salt. It's mined out of Utah, which I believe is in America. Just kidding. I know where it is. See if I can stop breathing like I'm middle-aged, but that's not going to happen. Just black pepper and salt. Let's get it good and coated. And that's a nice little 1 pounder. We're going to put this in the Blazing Bull, the Schwank. That's just fun to say. Cool name. Schwank. Guess they're made in Georgia, I think. It came from Georgia. It's this guy here. We look through the manual. What do we got? Safety first. Already cut myself, so that's done. So here's the thing. If you get one of these, this is what you can expect to happen. Now, I don't quite look like this guy, but I don't think it matters because she's only after his Schwank. She's got a lot of the assets that, are required for getting a free steak. Here's everything else in it. I didn't do the unboxing. This is your unboxing. But it's a 1500 degree griller. I guess they make the technology. The little heater guys up top. Ceramic, I don't know what they're made of. But up top in here, they get up to 1500 degrees. And then what's kind of cool is there's a little positioner here where you can raise it up and down up to the heat. And a cool little known fact, you can cut yourself on the little détentes there. Yeah, and then, you got to put a battery in for the little piezoelectric, whatever, thingamabob. It takes a AAA. You may try to stick a AA in there first, and then you'll have the opportunity for a dad joke. That's what she said, because it doesn't fit. Probably said that wrong. Propane, wrench it on, spray it. No, I ain't doing none of that leak test. If it leaks, it's outside. Who cares? If it catches fire, it'd be more interesting. And there's a little bit about what's going on. So we fire it up, we heat it up, and when it's at full temperature, we take the steak out and we take it to the roof for 1 minute on each side, and then we drop it down to our desired temperature. I'm gonna guess 125. Here's the temperature settings. Top roof is 1500, 1250, 1100 on down. Then it's got a little drip tray. You can put some butter in there and get fancy, throw in some yard waste or rosemary, whatever people do. And that's what it looks like when professionals do it. And then I'm going to do it, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, that's a good idea. You can put asparagus down in the butter. So I'm going to get some butter ready. I don't think I have any yard waste to put. Yeah, you're going to put that in the dishwasher. Look at this guy. Hey, what happened to that blonde girl you made steaks for? She bailed on your ass. Now, yeah, I bet he didn't. He's still wearing the same clothes. So he got no loving, and he's got to do cleanup. Yeah, I guarantee you, mine's going to look more like that and less like that in a very short time. And I don't think that blonde girl's coming over because you know, she's not invited. I would never have another woman in this house because my woman doesn't appreciate that. So anyway, and for other reasons. All right. How you doing, steak? All right, let's go take a look. Let's get this thing ready. Let's do it. Oh, shit, it's Amazon. Now watch the dogs freak out. Amazon's here. What do we do? Let's hide. Let's hide. We'll hide in the bushes. What's the matter, Daisy? She's... Come here. She's scared of the camera. Look at, this is what Diego does when parcels get... It's a really great box. I dare you to deliver a package. What's going on, Diego? All right, that wasn't even for us. That was for the place in Bumble. Let's fire this thing up. I temporarily set it up out here. So this is the Schwank, the Blazing Bull, I think they call it. I can't remember anything. Here's the adjustment knob. That's all the way up. And like I said, it's real easy. If if you're tired of not bleeding, you just get your finger near this and give it a little stroke, because this is nice. You probably open packages with that. So yeah, I bled for a while. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I don't care. It's my own stupidity. I see a Dremel. Of course, they got a nice... I'll just be careful. All right. So here's a little grilly thing. They say to put the steak, center it on that, because that's the center of those little heaty guys up top. So I'm just going to do the one steak. Do I do it in the middle? I don't care. We'll figure it out. And then put this in here. And there's a little drip tray. We'll throw some butter in there. Who cares? Do what we want. I'll probably burn myself. Get a pot holder. I stole this from the RV because I'm out of propane on the little ones. Come up top here. Put it on the light thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So you hold it down for a moment and then crank it over. Yep, she's going. Let that mofo get hot. All right, pot holder, because I'm gonna burn myself, right? I've already cut myself, so why not burn myself? Let's do it. All right, let's see what we got. So that'll probably take 5 minutes. I don't know, does it say? We don't usually use these, but let's humor me. What's in the box? Nobody cares. Yeah, 5 minutes to heat up. You'll be at full temperature. When the tiles are bright and orange, like so. Your tiles may appear to be white rather than orange. This is normal. Well, why is that normal? Because they probably don't want you calling them up. Why my tiles ain't orange? Because it's daytime. I bet that's the reason. All right. By the way, my automatic coffee maker. These are awesome when they work. Doesn't work. Had to go rob this out of the RV. Yeah, it's not a big deal, but kind of a bummer. All right, let's get the shit ready. Good news, we got rosemary. I think that's rosemary. It smells like it. How much do I need? I don't even like rosemary, but we're gonna put some on the steak. Okay. Okay, we got butter, rosemary, fresh from the garden, and the most manly hot mitt I could find. We really don't have, we go Christmas, we go pink, but this is probably the coolest one. So we put the steak on, then what? We need to flip it, right? Yeah. Oh, and we need a thermometer. We got this Chinese one. Yeah, that's good. That'll work. Let's get a pincher and a flipper and a flapper. All right, guys. Let's get this thing going. Fabulous if I just dropped it. Oh, Amazon did. They came back. It was for us. All right. So I ordered a little cart for this thing, because anytime you spend $5,000 on a single-use appliance. Take a look at these here. Oh, them's is orange. I think you can see that. Let me get my little paddle walker. Pull this guy out. That thing's probably hotter than hell. Hot enough. I feel like going just sideways on it. Let's do that. Who cares? It's my steak cooker. Do what I want. Okay, put that in. Then we'll take it up to as high as we can go reasonably for 1 minute. That's all the way to 7. Okay, everybody hold their breath for 1 minute. I'm scared. So anyway, haven't been riding the bike. Took the dog out last night. All I did was cuss because she kept cutting me off, and that doesn't make a very good video and makes you sound like a bad dog owner. But quite frankly, I was scared for my life. How we doing? Oh, that stuff's doing good. I should look at the clock on this. Yep, don't have glasses. How many Jeopardies do we sing for a whole minute? Oh, mama. So this is getting the big sear. This is a front sear. Suppose you could sous vide one of these and then throw it up there for some fun. Oh, it's already getting dark here. The smoke, the burn. All right, let's take her down. Take a look. Oh, not yet. I don't know if you could see that. I can't see anything. I don't wear glasses. Let's take a look. Oh, it's getting there. When I first saw this thing, they said 1 minute on each side. I'm like, hell no. I know it's 1500 degrees, but there's no way you're cooking a steak like that in 2 minutes. Well, that just puts the sear on it. Let's see what we got. Oh, getting there. Getting some black. We don't really want black. I think I'll drop it to that one. That way I can see what's going on in there. Oh, yeah. I like that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's doing the thing. It's not a very thick steak either. I only made these about 1 inch. All right, it's getting a little bit of drippings in the pan. Let's take a look. All right. I've seen people go further with it, but I'm gonna go just to there because that's where I want it right now. Flip it over, put her back in. Don't tell Blazing Bull I use something different. And then we'll go back up. I'll take it to the 7. Again, have I told you how easy it is and nice? Boy, you can just cut your skin right open. You don't even need a knife. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right on the flame. See if I can get this in here so you can see. Oh, mama. I can see a grease fire happening real quick, especially some of the ribeyes I've cooked. Let me drop it and look at it. Oh yeah, get back up there. This is exciting. This is meat and fire up close. Where's that blonde girl? Is she gonna come over? Probably not. They never do. Especially when you're in your mid-50s and you're already married. That right there is just not a good idea. That's fun to talk about. You can get in trouble. Nope. There's a watch pot never boils. Just let this shit happen, bro. Calm down. So 1 minute each side, or to your desired crispiness, and then you lower it and cook it to your desired temp, which is probably like level 3 or something on the steak elevator switch. Oh, there we go. We're getting some sear. Some might call it burn, but I think that's good enough. I'm gonna bring her down. We're gonna take a look. Keep in mind, I've never used this thing before. We can go more than that. I like the elevator. It works good. Works well. Oh yeah, this thing's gonna be dirty in about a week, because all I do is eat steak. It's good for you. Yeah. Let's see how we're looking. You know what? You're supposed to leave it in the middle. That's probably one of the problems. Let's get back up there. Let's get to searing. 1500. I feel like I'm on Price is Right or something when I'm rooting for something to happen. That steak's almost touching. Look at that stuff go. All right, let's drop her down. Now we're gonna cook it right there for the duration. I don't have any probes, but I'll punch a hole in it. We got a little bit of juice there. Let's put in some butter. Oh, rats. I shot the butter out the back. That's something I'd do. That wasn't planned. So the butter's now back there, and I got grippers. So that worked out good. The butter was stuck to the thing. Yeah, that's not too bad. Glad I brought the grippers. Glad I didn't cuss up a storm either. I'm getting better in my old age. And then we'll throw the little sprig in there too. That way we look fancy, even though we're not. Boy, that's pretty. Get my damn beard out the way. I'm gonna pause this. Well, I managed to get butter, blood, and everything on this thermo probe here. And 95 degrees in there already. Nice. I'm gonna bring it up a little. I want more sear, bro. I think this is gonna work out okay. Now, if you don't want to drop $1,000 on a ridiculously expensive, made in America, case closed, awesome. But if you don't want to spend too much money, because you're not crazy, Costco has these pans made by, who makes the knives? Henkel's. And they're like a granite non-slip, or what is it called? What am I trying to say? Like a Teflon substitute, right? And let me tell you, I cook better steaks on those than I do on the grill, because they brown so well. And on a gas stove, screw you, Biden, you can do some damage. It's pretty good. Now let's pull this out, take a look. That looks pretty. So this tray here also has a little stopper, so, because you know I would just flap that right onto my God knows what. You know what, this looks like it's right there. It is, there's no way that's 190 degrees. Well, I may have overcooked the steak, so it's time to take it off. That's fine. I don't think it's that hot though. Let's shut her down. All right. We'll leave this out all night so the mice can crawl up in it. Just kidding. Get my manly hot mitt here. Scan the yard, see if any blondes wearing red and brought Cabernet. Nope, not here. They're not interested. I'm beginning to think that's just advertising. Get you to buy the thing. I guess I'll be putting that in the dishwasher. Look at that mess I made. Oh, yeah. I forgot. What a clown. Most important thing. Of course, the butter didn't melt because I didn't put it in soon enough. I guess I'll do that at the beginning next time. But we're supposed to rest the steak in the butter. Totally forgot. That's fine. We'll get this all mixed up. This looks just like the commercial, doesn't it? Well, again, I did this on uneven surfaces. I got a cart coming for this bastard because I really don't have a proper place to put it. I'm not going to put it on top of my other barbecue. That's what they used to do when I was a kid. We had these big floor console televisions. Yeah, that grease that'll go away on its own, right? We had these big console televisions in the 70s and maybe early 80s, and then they'd burn out, and then you'd buy a smaller TV and set it on top. That was the way to do it. All right, hi. Hi, Days. No. This isn't for you. I know. I'll give you guys a bite. I'll give you guys a bite for being cool friends. Look at Daisy. All of a sudden, she can walk on 2 feet. All right, well, that was a nice trial run, but next time, do it right. Next time, I'll try not to cut myself, and I'll put the butter in sooner, which is fine. It melted. I don't need to accelerate the heart attack too quickly, although I'm not convinced that's a problem. Well, there's free light. Okay, I don't have my hot mitt. Let's go figure this out. Let this boy rest. Hey, guys. Go away. All right, let's let that boy rest and we'll come back. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Let's go right here. I went a little heavy on I went a little medium well, but proof's in the pudding. Let's take a bite. That looks pretty good. Oh my God. Oh yeah, we're gonna like this machine. God, it's like I'm in a studio. Oh mama, that's pretty good. I could have done better. You can tell I seared one side a little more than the other, but let me tell you the flavor. Holy monkey feet. Crispy, sear. Hi, Mishka. You guys hear me groaning? Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Actually, it's perfect. And look at this little crispy chingadera on the end here. It's like a French fry. Try that, Daisy. That was a little too crisp, actually. Give one to Diego. Do you love it? Give one to Mishka. No, that's for Mishka. There you go, baby. Daisy, you already had one? All right, we're going to come back. I'm going to eat the steak. Leave me alone. Okay, so that was a haphazard first try, but let's just take this little slice here. So this side of the steak, a little more overcooked, but that's what we're dealing with. Again, the one side, I don't know if you can see that. I'll hold it up. Is a little more cooked right here. It's actually on the bottom of the camera here, but it's so good you can eat it with a knife. Oh, mama. I like this thing. This sear. They say Morton's and, I don't know, Del Greco's. I don't know what that is. I know what Morton's is. Even with the tragic prices of everything right now, with eggs costing more than plywood, you can pick up a big old strip at Costco. This is Choice. No. Was this Choice? Yeah, this was Choice. I didn't get Prime. The last two Choice strips I've had were better than the Prime. To be fair, the last Choice strip before this one, I did my own little half-assed dry aging. In other words, I just put it on butcher paper and let it air in the fridge until I got yelled at for making the fridge stink. And it was so good, I almost died. And I just pan-fried those in those Henkel's granite, fake Latin word, whatever it is. And they were stupendous. I look forward to this because I can't get this kind of crunchy sear Look here. I got a little friend that just came to see me. I actually have 3 friends right around me. We'll properly introduce you. This is Mishka. Oh, blew that one, didn't I? This is Diego. This is Daisy. And Mishka, you want to eat one from the fork? So you don't feel like an animal? You guys are getting all the burnt ends. There's Mishka. Look how gentle she is. You came in like a hot potato. Daisy. Daisy's a Belgian Malinois. Mishka's a Siberian honky. And Diego's a German shiptard. Anyway, who cares? This steak's phenomenal. It's not the best I've made. But I'm happy with that machine for the first use. And, excuse me, it's looking pretty. Dip that one in coffee beans. I mean, this is when you get full man right here. But I'm not going to do that. Okay, that's enough for now.